Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.
PFAS, or pre- and polyfluoroalkyl, also known as the forever toxin, is at the center of a major nationwide lawsuit, and Guam is one of the many alleging water contamination. PFAS seeped into our groundwater via fire-retardant foam used by local and federal firefighters. According to the U.S. EPA's website, PFAS are a group of man-made chemicals that include PFOA, PFAS, Gen X, and many other chemicals. The reason for the nefarious label of forever toxin is because these chemicals are very persistent in the environment and the human body, meaning the chemicals don't break down and they accumulate over time. PFAS has a wide variety of applications in many products we use today, like non-stick cookware, water-repellent clothing, stain-resistant fabrics and carpets, some cosmetics, some firefighting foams, and products resistant to grease, water, and oil. Guam Environmental Protection Agency spokesperson Nick Lee says there's still much to learn.
There's still a lot of unknowns about source contamination, and there are strides, though, however, in remedial actions when it comes to safeguarding your drinking water supplies.
As it stands with the U.S. EPA, PFAS is an unregulated chemical substance with no maximum contaminant level. This means that the agency has no legal way to regulate and enforce PFAS safety guidelines. However, the agency has provided an unregulated contaminant monitoring rule. In layman's terms, a health advisory on suggested contaminant levels for EPA jurisdictions throughout the nation to use as a guideline for testing. Lee said that the advisory was sent out to jurisdictions back in 2013, and GWA took action to test Guam's water wells.
We do credit GWA for their proactive stance on complying with the UCMR and heeding to US EPA's health advisory when it comes to dealing with this unregulated contaminant.
GWA did identify 3 water wells with PFAS contaminant levels above the advisory, which is 70 milligrams per liter. 2 of the wells service the Hagåtña region, and the 3rd well is in Toxin. The Toxin well was brought back online after more testing concluded that PFAS levels were brought below advisory levels due to successful filtration with filtering treatment systems. Lee says that GEPA is continuing to work with GWA to collect as much data and information while the U.S. EPA moves forward with promulgating an MCL for the contaminants.
US EPA did call out for states, tribes, and territories to submit, comment, and review some of the findings that US EPA has performed in terms of determining toxicity, mitigating PFAS exposure, or even methods for detecting it in groundwater.
Lee says that GEPA has some feedback that the agency is evaluating, and once an assessment is made, they will provide the public with what the actual concerns are. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Julius Santos.
Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.